Good morning and thank you for joining us for Unscripted on 13 Plus. I'm Carson Courier. Now we do want to begin with some late breaking news. We know a teenager is missing out of Cochise County. Take a look here. Monica Loza Vega was last seen leaving her house around 6:30 last night, saying she was going on a walk. She hasn't returned. She was last seen around the Pertville area. This is outside of Douglas. Cochise County's deputies, a canine tracker, search and rescue, all looking for her. They said that most likely she was picked up by an unknown suspect or vehicle after leaving her home. You can see here we have a article on our website, KOLD.com, where you can read more about her description, what Cochise County sheriffs are saying if you see her, how you can report that. Now, the sheriff's office says there is no indication of foul play at this time. Last seen, she was wearing a black jacket, a green shirt, Douglas Bulldog shorts, and white tennis shoes when she left. She is described as a Hispanic female, 4 feet 9 inches tall, and approximately 90 pounds, with shoulder-length dark brown hair and highlights and brown eyes. I'm going to go ahead and play this video one more time so you can get a better look at her. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Monica Loza Vega, please call your local law enforcement agency or CCOM at 520-803-3550. Again, that number and all the information you need, you can also find right here on KOLD.com. This is on our homepage as well. Now, a big story of the weekend, of course, El Tour de Tucson kicking off tomorrow. So lots of people excited for that big event. It is the 41st anniversary. 13 News reporter Andres Rendon has everything you need to know if you're gearing up for the big race tomorrow. Let's listen in.
Almost 10,000 cyclists are registered for this year's El Tour de Tucson. With thousands of extra visitors means thousands of extra dollars in Tucson. But not only is it for the city, it's also benefiting some organizations in southern Arizona. El Tour organizers are expecting over 9,500 cyclists to participate at this year's run. And the cyclists aren't just from Tucson. According to Steve Rivera, El Tour's media director, over 40% of participants are from out of town, representing every state in the U.S. and 13 countries as well. In 2022, Visit Tucson, the city's tourism agency, estimated that $1.2 million were spent in El Tour in 2022. Local groups and businesses are trying to take advantage this year, and it begins with the El Tour Expo.
The vendors they're getting ready because they're going to have a lot of people coming through, a few thousand obviously to buy merchandise if they choose so. Sunglasses, merch, helmets, T-shirts, all that. But the big beneficiaries are the nonprofits because they get to show who they are and see people who are raising money for them.
And while the event celebrates the sport of cycling, the event expands to helping out the community as well. Organizers hope to see the number of donations grow this year for the dozens of charities represented compared to other El Tour events in the past.
We have about 85 charities coming in this year, the most ever, which is great. In the past, we've consistently averaged about $6 million raised. I'm assuming that might be a little bit more because we have so many. So that could get us, if we do really well, to $130 million over the 41 years.
El Tour kicks off bright and early tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And for a list of organizations being represented or for a list of road closures, you can head on down to KOLD.com. Near Cushing and Granada, Andres Rendon, 13 News.
And of course, those of you who have lived in Tucson for a while or really even just a year and you've experienced El Tour de Tucson here, even if you aren't participating, you're going to be impacted by the road closures really across the entire city, especially near downtown Tucson. So on our website, we have this right here. You can see it says road closures for this weekend's El Tour de Tucson. As I scroll down here, we have an entire list of all the different road closures, the times that they're closing, and when you can expect them to reopen. We know that westbound and eastbound Cushing, Stone to El Paso, that has been shut down since this morning at 6 a.m. It will not reopen until tomorrow at 8 p.m. So that is the first road closure that is in effect right now. But again, you can always take a look at our website, KOLD.com. You can see those road closures. Just be aware of that. Definitely make sure you plan around it because you will be impacted. We want to go ahead and take a live look outside on your Friday morning. Looking absolutely gorgeous out there. I feel like that's been the trend the last couple of days. We have 13 First Alert forecaster John Macaluso with us this morning. So John, I know a lot of things are going on this week, and especially El Tour. Last year it was a rainy mess. This year, what can people expect?
Not a rainy mess.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
Gonna be awesome. I think the only concern that you may have if you're riding tomorrow or Sunday is just some really cool mornings.
Okay.
But other than that, that does not compete with how challenging the rain could be. Now, here's a look at some of our directional cameras right now. You can see plenty of blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, and that's what you can expect over the next couple of days here as well. And currently we are at about 60 degrees here in the Tucson area. It's also 60 degrees in Sierra Vista, 56 in Nogales, 62 in Marana, 54 in Safford, San Manuel at 55 degrees. I said that kind of weird. Summer Haven forecast, if you aren't going to cycle over the weekend or take part in that, you could always head up to the mountains. 63 degrees today, 60 degrees tomorrow, and 53 on Sunday. And taking a look at some of the other high temperatures we can expect in our area today, it'll be 85 here in Tucson, Oro Valley, and in Green Valley, 81 in Ajo and Sassabee, 82 in Nogales, and Cochise County going to be sitting in the mid to high 70s today. And that's actually just a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday, but we can expect temperatures to start slowly going down over the next couple of days as we get a little bit of a low pressure trough moving into our system. You can see that reflected right here, Karsten. Starting on Sunday all the way through Tuesday, we're going to be in the high 70s, which actually is still above what we normally see this time of the year.
Absolutely.
But what's not is that 69-degree day on Thanksgiving. Now, climate normal is about 73, so that's about 4 degrees lower than that. So we could have, I guess, a chillier turkey day than normal.
Hey, it's the holiday.
Yeah, but I mean, that's 69 degrees is not bad at all.
It is
and
absolutely perfect, actually.
yeah, there's just unfortunately no precipitation in the next 7 days. We're just not seeing any sign of it. But of course, that's still a week out, and we're getting a low pressure system, which is why we're seeing those cooler temperatures. So we might be able to learn a little bit more as we just get a little bit closer to the holiday.
Okay. Hey, I'm happy about it. I feel like there's a lot of outdoor activities that happen on Thanksgiving, so we will take it.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you,
All right,
John.
thank you, Karsten.
And of course, as we're talking about Thanksgiving and crazy to believe the holidays right around the corner, it is the season of giving. So shoppers in Tucson, they might notice an unexpected addition to the mall this holiday season. This is super cool. So it's a vending machine that offers a unique way to donate charity while spreading holiday cheer to those in need. 13 News reporter Tallulah Ajayi visited the La Encantada Shopping Center, where you can now find these vending machines that sort of works in reverse. She explains how they work here.
This is a giving machine. So instead of being able to choose a soda or a candy bar like you would at a regular one, you can actually choose to donate items ranging from chickens to school supplies to toiletries for communities in need. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints provides the machines as part of their Light the World initiative. La Encantada is one of 7 Arizona locations participating, but the machines can be found across more than 100 cities in 13 countries. The giving machines have raised more than $32 million since 2017, and every one of those dollars goes directly to charity. This year, local organizations, including Gospel Rescue Mission, Impact of Southern Arizona, and Youth on Their Own, will put these donations to work right here in our community. And community is what it's all about. One of the giving machine coordinators told me this initiative has the power to bring people together.
There's opportunities out there to invite others to participate along with them and to invite their friends and their family. That's what we've been asked to do as human beings, is to give to others and support our fellow man.
The giving machines are going to be here at La Encantada until December 1st, and they're located on the lower level near the Apple Store. And more information on these giving machines will also be available on our website at KOLD.com. Reporting from the Catalina Foothills, Tallulah Ajayi, 13 News.
And before we go, we do want to say happy birthday to a Tucson resident. Her name is Nellie Morales. She is turning 105 today. Oh my goodness, she looks so good. She seems so sassy. I love it. Her granddaughter reached out and asked if we could mention this milestone day. Definitely very impressive. You can see last year, 104 with those pink balloons. Nellie was born and raised in Tucson. She and her husband also raised 5 children who still live in Arizona. We do want to wish her a very happy birthday today. You can wish her one as well in the comments. And always, we want to remind you that you can watch 13 Plus on Android TV, YouTube TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Or you can just go to our website, KOLD.com/livestream. Make sure you're on channel 2 to see live, local, late-breaking events that could impact you at home. So have a great weekend, everyone. Definitely a lot of events out there, so be safe and enjoy your Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back here on Monday at 9:30. Have a great weekend.